Hello and welcome to another Minecraft episode. So, today I'm gonna show you what I've been busy with. I know it's been a bit of time since the last video, um, and that's because of various stuff and things. But yes, today we are back. There's the towers from the last time. Over there is the all familiar mountains, and here is now a garden. Um, these squares, if I hop up here, you can see a bit more of them, are grid aligned. So every wall here and every corner here is within a grid, uh, within a chunk. If I do this, you can see how it looks. Um, and of course there's this ravine in the middle, so there has been some difficulties, let's call it that. Also, of course, the edges over here doesn't really follow the grid, so I've had to improvise in certain places. Um, this garden is only stretching from the ramp over there, you can barely see it, and out to the coast. So it's not the biggest area, but still have me quite working because of all the resource gathering. The leaves are easy, but getting the logs, oh boy, that's taking some time. Let's remove this again. As you probably, well, if I'm gonna call it what I've thought of, you probably already um, guessed what's gonna happen right now. Um, this will be the garden, and we won't really do too much work on it today. As you can see, some of the squares are quite barren. This one actually has a lake in it. Some of them has trees in them. I've left all the original trees standing around in various places. Some of the squares, like this one over here, I think, yeah, are quite barren. Um, yes, so I'll be filling in stuff where I think it's appropriate. Um, so a couple of fountains, maybe some custom trees, maybe just some benches here and there. Um, all the lakes that you see around here are also original. Um, so yeah, but now we will focus on making a bridge. Um, the idea I had with the garden was that to get from there's an entrance over there and also one over there to get to the towers, and you can get fairly easy through that bit, but for the rest of the garden there might come an entrance over there that would be logical to get sort of over to what I've planned to build over there, but we'll see about that. That's not something I'm gonna do now. For the rest of the garden, the idea behind it was sort of to make kind of a maze, so that you couldn't just get straight through. You have to sort of wind your way through and find the correct entrances. Also, as you can see, every square has, well, except for a few of them, they all have an entrance. Um, some of them two, some of them three, a single one I believe have four, but that was unintentional. Uh, just ended up having to be that way. Poor design, I guess. Um, but yeah, the idea is that you have to sort of wind your way through to get to the different parts of the garden. So enough said. Let's just make a simple bridge here. I was thinking of, because I want to keep the trees and just putting the bridge in where you normally would put it in the middle here. Sort of makes it a bit difficult to get around, so I was thinking of maybe making a sort of twisted bridge so that you come in here, walk on the bridge, but where you would step off would be to this side, so it would match up with that one. I think that could work. So let's just let me put some blocks in, and then we'll see how we progress from here. So yeah, I think I wanna see. This is about 6 wide. So if we put this out 3, like so, there, then we can put this one out 3, and this is where it gets twisted. So we need to put this one out at the same, not quite the same length, because this is not as close. So there. And then we will put some wood in between here. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do this, or with what sort of wood. But I think, considering I've been using acacia for, well, basically for the great texture, I might as well make it acacia over here as well. That would make sense. So let me quickly make a crafting bench. That, and then I think if we do something like this. So if we do this and that, just to have something to hold the bridge up with. And then we will need some, oh, I have those. Then we just need something like this. And it should be enough to get us started. We'll also need a couple of half slabs. So if we do this, whoops. I think I'm gonna, at least I'm gonna do this. And I think I'm gonna take this up one step. So you go up here, then you'll have this one down here. This will be over here. And maybe what if we do something like this? Then cap these off. And we can put fences down here. Of course, right now. Should have known. We can do this, and we can do this and that. Oops. Just to anchor it, we can put. Not supposed to do it. So we sort of have these to hold the bridge up, and I think we can get away with it just putting it like this. Not so sure about this really. I might lower that later, but having it sort of arching up a bit makes sense, I think. Right, so the gardens I'm done preparing. So all the chunks, squares are done. I had to make a secondary bridge, but I'll show you that later. So the garden, the bridges, and now the tower. As you can see, I've already begun. So right now I'm just putting in the, well, this is the base, which I have done in 2 sections. And this is just the basic construction, then I'll go around and do some detailing when I'm done with it. Up here is the base of the tower, and I think this is not high enough, so I'm gonna put another section on top of this. I think the corner here with the wood, the other one is dark oak, and this one is spruce. Is pretty good. I wasn't sure about the magma blocks, but I think I'm gonna keep it for now, like that. The second section won't be magma blocks. I think I'm gonna use snow for that. And then on top of that, we will have the top floor of the tower ready for another update. So this is how it looks with the second part in. Getting a bit of a doubt about the lava blocks. I think I'm gonna keep them, but it might as well work with just putting in some snow, so keeping the white. Might also, only problem with the snow right now is that it's flush with the outer wooden column. Might look better if I push them back a bit, just like the magma blocks are, and then put this stone wall border in at the bottom and the top. That might actually work better. Also, I think this middle part actually works quite fine, though it looks a bit, doesn't look solid enough, let's say that way, to actually hold this structure up. So I was thinking of putting some couple stone walls in this layer. Also this top part, which is kind of the top floor. I'm gonna double that in height, I think. And then I'm gonna put the roof on. And I'm not quite sure how I want that yet, but I'll figure something out. We'll see how that ends up. So I fixed up the tower a bit. First of all, I have changed the ladder into much faster minecart elevator. So now you can get to the top here quite fast. You can also get down, of course, just holding shift will send you to the bottom. Bottom, not button. This one is facing wrong. That was odd. Weird. Can't remember if I showed you the final blueprint of the garden, if I may say so. There will be probably an episode where I do a lot of detailing, so put in some statues, some fountains, stuff like that. Maybe a tea pavilion somewhere. Could be kind of cool. If we that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. This should take us to the top. Like that. So to show you the tower, I should probably just do this. Perfect. Woohoo! And you guessed right, I've got an elytra. I need to enchant that before it gets too broken. Yeah, we went to the nether. Not the nether, the end. Finally, slay the dragon. And then got our elytras from the end cities. Among other stuff. So this is the final product. Let's get a bit of... Can't put ladders on those. Alright. Let's get a bit of height here. This is gonna be annoying. Let's take that one off. So, small entrance at the bottom, then you have the elevator going up inside to here, and then you have this 2-story top thingy with the netherrack roof, or nether brick roof. I changed magma blocks out for snow. Does make it look better. It looks more complete, whatever you want to call it. I kept it indented though. Makes this top part looks a bit more bulky. Kind of weird, but I think it works alright. And in the middle part here I changed the spruce wood for netherrack, just to keep it simple. I've heard somewhere that the best builds are the simple ones, where you only have like 3 or 4 different types of materials. So here we have netherrack, we have the snow, we have the woods, which we do have both spruce and dark oak. So already there we have 4, and then we have the did I say netherrack or did I say cobblestone? I think I said netherrack. So we have 5 in total. But I think that for a build this size, that's alright. Also, the wood is kind of complementing each other. It's almost the same color, so whether it's 5 or 4, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. That was a very bad shot. but I think I'm gonna end it here. Um, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my building. I hope you enjoyed this being quite a bit shorter than my normal ones, and quite different in the way that I already kind of built this beforehand. Hope to see you next time. Bye.